The Reggae Girlz recorded their first ever win in the final round of the Olympic Games qualifiers when they hammered St. Kitts and Nevis 7-0 to end their campaign on a high. This in Texas, USA on Tuesday. Simon Preston has the details.
5 changes were made to the starting 11 that were thrashed 9-0 by Canada on Saturday. The game against the Sugar Girls of St. Kitts and Nevis was all about playing for pride as the Olympic dream vanished with back-to-back defeats. The St. Kitts and Nevis team showed some resistance, but in minute 38, the floodgates opened as Khadija Bunny Shaw headed home a corner from Havana Salon to give Jamaica a 1-0 lead. 2 minutes later, Tiffany Cameron made it 2-0 as she notched her 4th international goal. In the second half, the Reggae Girlz went into second gear and Havana Salon's free kick was too hot to handle for Kittitian goalkeeper Quinn Josiah, who parried it into her own net, and Jamaica went up 3-0 in minute 51. 6 minutes later, Shaw got her 2nd of the game and 42nd of her international career after receiving the ball from Shadea Dalmalekun. The 5th goal of the game came in the 68th minute as Trudy Carter was brought down in the box and won a penalty. The 25-year-old converted to score her 10th international goal. This goal helped her to join Khadija Shaw, Shakira Duncan and Venicia Reid as other Reggae Girls who have a double-digit number of international goals. Kayla McCoy had an industrious evening working for the team, and she added her name to the score sheet with a double in minutes 70 and 85. This was the first time she was scoring for Jamaica as the team wrapped up a comprehensive 7-0 victory.
I mean, as you know, the tournament didn't end how we wanted, but it's important to stay positive, and we knew that we should have gotten better results against the other teams, but at the end of the day, that's football. You win some, you lose some, but the objective was to just come out here and show what we could do and, stay together as a team despite all the adversity that we've been through.
The next piece of competitive action for the Reggae Girlz will be in 2022 for the start of the 2023 World Cup qualifiers. But will coach Hubert Busby be around? The former national player is open to the idea of continuing with the program.
As I've always maintained, I'd always be available to, work or represent my country in any capacity, what's needed. I think in terms of what that means, it means, providing again that our visions aligned in terms of how the program wants to move forward, and if it aligns with what I believe the program needs to be successful, and if those two things come together, then I would love to be a part.
In the other game on the day, Canada blanked Mexico 2-0 to claim group honors. Simon Preston reporting for TVJ Sports.
Football analyst Machel Turner says that the Jamaica Football Federation did not provide the Reggae Girlz with the best preparation ahead of the final round of the CONCACAF Olympic Championship. Canada, Mexico and St. Kitts and Nevis had friendly matches prior to the final round of the qualifiers. The last time the Reggae Girlz played was in October in a 7-0 victory over the U.S. Virgin Islands. Turner says warm-up games should have been arranged for the team.
We didn't give them any friendlies in the last available window last year. Meanwhile, Mexico played Brazil twice in December. They got beat in both games, but they played twice and they worked on themselves, and you could see the cohesion in the team once we played them on last Wednesday. So there's just a lot of questions and a lot of opportunities missed, and this administration is just clearly not serious about football in general, but women's football specifically. They have done nothing to change the development of the sport and move it forward.